everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. We've got a good one on tap today. There's going to be two quarterbacks ready to get it done on the gridiron. It's the Eagles going up against the Panthers.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Carolina Panthers. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Time running out here on the play clock. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
The play clock's running down. So that one will be accepted. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Slot man moves right. They'll set up a throw. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve.
No, check. All right, here we go. 319. 319. Gone. Here we go. Watch it now, Barney.
Play clock winding down. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
So if I'm an offensive coordinator, there's one thing that I know for sure. This is one of the top 5 teams in the NFL against the run. So when I look at my playlist, I'm probably thinking about throwing it.
Time running out here on the play clock. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he's into the clear. 30, past the 20, 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Brandon, the best teams work together in all phases. The offense is getting help now from their defense. Why? An interception returned for a touchdown. Points on the board. The offense didn't have to be on the field. That's teamwork.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Carolina getting set to take the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick-6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
The play clock's running down. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Forced out to his left. Oh, he's going to take a shot. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Second down following the incompletion. They'll need to get the play off quickly. On play action, they'll throw. Caught left side by Funchess. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. And the Eagles will go with an extra DB here as they prepare for a stop on third.
Thinking pass all the way.
Green 39! Green 39!
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Play clock winding down. Now a play fake here on first down. Dancing to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off at the 30. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. First carry for Donnell Pumphrey. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
To throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Now a toss play. This is Pumphrey. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
In today's NFL, you hear all the time about stretching the field and creating space in order to run plays. A toss play will help accomplish that because now you're pushing a defense to chase you all the way to the edges and to the sideline. That's a nice run, probing now early to try and get things done later.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
Here we go now. Go!
The wide receiver moving to a new spot.
Leopard!
He'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They go play action here on 1st down. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. And the QB rating right now, sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. But I think 158.3 is the number one.
Yep, that's the
right. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
Sturgis out now to kick this one off. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Carolina getting set to take the field. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Funchess with a catch over the middle. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. A big play there for the Panthers. 55 yards. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go now. 3-19. Now, Barney. Here we go now. 3-19. No. Check. Patriot. Watch it now, Barney. Hurry up. Here we go. Green, 39. Green. All right, now, Lucky 56. Lucky.
A handoff left, McCaffrey. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
Patriot.
Time running out here on the play clock. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year. And our score will stay right where it is. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And now running right through it. So that will push him back.
And now we know why he had a little extra space to run, don't we? An illegal block in the back, that penalty will move them back.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass.
All right, here we go. Green, 39. Over. Detroit, go.
They'll run it now with Pumphrey. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 6 to start things out. Looking to throw. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. To throw. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now, standing just about on his own goal line. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. He'll take it at the 42. 41-yard punt, 9 on the return, and the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. Carolina getting set to take the field. And the back goes into motion.
No. Check. Patriot.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. 20. And hits it this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. DeAndre Washington, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Now the try here for the point after. It's right through, and we are now tied at 13. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Handoff to start out the drive. It's Pumphrey. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense and at times will actually make checks just like a quarterback would on offense to get them into the right defense. They definitely were on that play. How about that finish, holding that to a minimal gain?
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Eight yards still remaining here on third down. He'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. On the run, it's Pumphrey. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. They'll run again with Pumphrey. They juked him. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. Third down. Back to throw here. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here. 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reactions of those guys back on the back 7, phenomenal.
Here we go now. Green 39.
try a little trickery here on the end around. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Now, that's a run that warms a play caller's heart because you're actually set up to do whatever you want on offense. You can come right back and run essentially the same play because you have momentum, or you can fake that running play and throw something deep over the top, or you now feel like you have an extra down to play with because if you go ahead and just throw it and you don't get it, come back and try and pick it up on 3rd down.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90. Watch it now, Barney. Barney.
And the slot man goes in motion left.
All right, now look at 56. Look at 56.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Now the try here for the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. Fights loose. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is down deep into Carolina territory. A big play there for Philly. 57 yards. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. first down. He'll drop to throw. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Zach Brown in from his linebacker spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, here we go. 319. 319. Detroit. Detroit. Gone. 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 Back to Philly. Here we go.
Now back to throw. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. A little too aggressive. Defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Sturgis out now to kick this one off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And onto the field here come the Panthers. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Back to Philly. Here we go. Set. Blue 90. Blue 90.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Here we go. Green.
They're going to look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That one good for 14 yards. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he gets it to Funchess complete. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. They'll look to throw now on first down. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. No gain on the screen there. It's second down. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And he motions the wide receiver. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. He was trying to get that one into the hands of Christian McCaffrey. And it's 3rd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. So it's halftime here in Charlotte with the Panthers out on top. As we send you down to Orlando where we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Larry. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken in at the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
They start on the ground with Pumphrey. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front, and then maybe a guard can slide up to the 2nd level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
4 yards remaining now on 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. He's going to look deep down the field. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
Now with a play clock at 4, we're going to get a timeout called. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
And the wideout in motion.
No. Check. Patriot. Detroit. Gun.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He sets to fire deep. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, You throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times. Tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. This is fielded at the 27. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Panthers will take over now 1st and 10. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. He was looking for the connection with Devin Funchess. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass. And sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
They'll look to throw here. And this one complete right side to Funchess. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. They'll set up a throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. They begin the drive with Pumphrey. A broken tackle, but couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. They'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
So the D-line's going to spread out.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. Now the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down.
That was a nice catch, but unable to stay in bounds. And remember, it wasn't a wide receiver who works on that all the time.
I was going to say, he likes to get the ball handed to him. Now, don't get me wrong, he's part of the passing game as well, but maybe a little out of his comfort zone there.
Yeah, he might want to have a few words to say to us about that later, but I am still going with you on that one. Wide receivers work on a little bit more.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Looking deep downfield. And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for the Eagles. 54 yards. And now a first down following that long gain. They'll try and run this. It's Pumphrey. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. And they will line up now for the 2-point try.
Hurry up, here we go. Back 99 Philly, here we go. Over Leopard, Leopard.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And his throw here is incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense, right?
That's true. You've said that before. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. In motion comes the tight end left. The play clock's running down. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Funches with a catch over the middle. A gain of 6 there on first.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
Second down now after the pass completion.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. All right, here we go. Detroit, 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 Detroit. Back 99 Philly, here we go. Now let's go.
Now with toss, this is McCaffrey. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left.
Detroit! Detroit! Here we go now. 3-19.
They'll need to get the play off quickly.
3-19.
They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Gets it to Benjamin. It's caught. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And when you're running the football, one thing you don't want to see is a big boy coming up there and swallow you whole in those D tackles and nose tackles.
No, you're actually counting on your big boys to protect you from them. But on that play, the defensive tackle had the leverage, and he won the battle. No gain, correct?
No gain. Caught on the left side by Benjamin. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flushed out right. They find some open field here. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. McCaffrey running right, and he's got room. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down, so let's see what this is about. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Play clock winding down. He'll look to throw. The 20. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 23 yards on the play. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
Set. Over. Gun. All right, here we go. Boom, landing.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's Samuel, caught left side. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? To the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the 1st down.
So the chains are on their sides. It's 1st and goal from the 6.
All right, now, look at 56. Here we go now. Detroit. Over. Detroit. Hurry up, here we go.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Looking to throw. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. So from 3 scores down, these guys have fought all the way back to grab the lead. And I'll just tell people what happened when they went up 3 scores. I wrote on your paper 2 words, game over, and now I'm eating those words. I was wrong.
A little salt, a little pepper, goes down pretty easily.
I will admit when I make a mistake.
Well, it looked like it was going that way. This is one of those paging Frank Reich moments, and I can't believe I just brought that up, because Frank Reich at Maryland in college did it to my Tennessee Volunteers, and that was a big reason why my team lost.
Sounds like he still harbors some pain from that game.
You know, we still got a little time to work it out with the doctor.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10.
All right, now, look at this now, Barney. Here we go. Detroit. Back down in that Philly. Here we go. Over.
They'll run here with Pumphrey. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down.
Switch. Hey, alert
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Back to throw now on first down. And quick throw here, that's complete. And he is hit pretty hard from the side as he's knocked down. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
Let's go! Detroit! Detroit! Watch it now, Barney! Barney!
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Shaq Thompson from that outside linebacker spot. He's able to get in there for a loss of 9. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
All right, here we go.
He'll look to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Detroit! Detroit!
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Airing one out deep for Holmes here. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And at this stage of the game, time a factor, time on their side as they just try to eke out the final precious moments in this one. They send McCaffrey in motion right. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. And the defense in desperate need of a stop. They have to get off the field and get the ball back to their offense if they want a chance.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
McCaffrey following the penalty. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
Let's go. 3-19. Over. Check. All right, here we go.
Now back to throw. Got his target, Samuel. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Pitching it out to McCaffrey. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
See if they stay on the ground for second down.
No. Check. Lucky 56.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first. And they'll send the tight end in motion. On third down, here's Washington. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
They tried to run right into the teeth of the defense on third down, but looked like those teeth were pretty sharp.
They were having absolutely none of it. Stuffed them for a loss.
Yeah, couldn't get any leverage up front and move people aside in order to run the ball.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Well, I know at points in this one you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for the Panthers, it's an important win for their postseason hopes as they at least get back to 4-5. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they are barely afloat as they fall to 4-5. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel to Denver to take on the Broncos. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte.